Hello, greetings, grade 7. Here are your instructions for both Monday and Tuesday of let's see, what would that be? That would be the 23rd and 24th of November. Today is the 20th of November. Tonight, your B3 is due. As you can see, the B3 is due tonight. I placed and managed back the B4 due on next Tuesday, but I really hope you got it done today, or at least over the weekend. Don't procrastinate. Get that done. Those are easy. B3, B4, get those done. Get those turned in. On Wednesday, we have vacation. Yay! So we won't be in school. But hint, please start working on the Scratch programs if you can. If you're around and you're bored and you're not doing anything, get to work on these. It's creative. It's fun. Get started on those things because I think you're underestimating how much time it's going to take you to get those two programs done. You got to do the PSA and you have to do the game. Okay, so make sure you get started on that before we come back to school. Now we come back to school on December 1st, and I have scheduled you 2 weeks, okay? So you do have time to work on the C2 if you can't do it during the Thanksgiving break, but I highly suggest you get it started. It's really the biggest part of the whole project is doing the programming in Scratch, and you're not experts in Scratch, so I highly suggest you get started on that. The more time you put into it, the better it's going to come out, okay? So So B3 is due Friday the 20th. B4 is due on Tuesday the 24th. And then you're going to start the C2 if you can. We have the break. Then when we come back on December 1st, when I see you again, you will be working on your C2 in class time. That's the programming, okay? Now, everything is due on December 11th, okay? Everything. Nothing is accepted after December 11th. C2 is due. D3 is due. Everything is due. Okay, so coming back over here, what do you do for the C2? The C2 for this unit is the two Scratch programs. The first is the PSA, and the second is your quiz game. Okay, you may combine the quiz with the PSA and submit just one file, or you can choose to do the two different Scratch program files. It's up to you. Remember, for maximum points, you need to demonstrate excellent technical skills. You should strive for high quality coding and informative animations. You don't need to submit anything here in ManageBack. Just make sure that your PSA in your game is in the Scratch Studio. Make sure they're in your class's Scratch Studio. IB is looking for excellent technical skills when making the solution. That's how you get 7 or 8 points. Competent, satisfactory, or poor and incomplete, basically, for 1 and 2 points. Okay. There is also the D3. Here's the D3. D3 is the entire unit reflection, okay? IB wants you to describe how the solution could be improved or outline how the solution could be improved or list the ways the solution could be improved. So if all you do is make a list of how you could do things better, you get 3 to 4 points. If you give an outline of how they could be improved, you get 5 or 6. Or if you describe, you get 7 or 8. Remember, descriptions, they're all on the grading rubric. What am I looking for? You know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for an honest, deep reflection of everything that you did throughout this whole project. Did you do your best? Could you have done better? What would you do better if you had to do this whole project all over again? All right, so think about that, turn that in. I expect for D3, I expect about 3 good paragraphs, 4 good paragraphs. This to me is one of the most important tasks of the whole entire IB cycle. This is where you're telling me how you've grown as a student. All right, so make sure you do that. All right, and I think that's all.